Yes, it was a terrible day. Yesterday in Kaduna, where terrorists bombed Abuja Kaduna train track with 970 passengers on board, and a lot of things have been unfolding since that incident happened. It was a terrible day. Suspected bandit terrorists have detonated bombs on the rail tracks of Abuja Kaduna train and successfully immobilized it. I think they will tell us that, especially Lai Mohammed, he will come out and tell us that, and Femi Adesina, two of them, they always say, oh, there is nothing like bombing again, the way it used to happen during PDP's era and what have you. And like I've always said from the beginning, whether they bombed or the rate of which bombing has been going on now is different from what it used to be then. It makes no difference because these guys have just changed tactics. Whichever way they go about committing the atrocities, it makes no meaning. What is important is that, and what is painful to everyone, is that lives are being lost. Of what use is it, whether you use a knife to kill somebody or use a cutlass or whatever? The most important thing is that people are dying. But these guys, they will just want to change the narratives. So at the end of the day, what they have come out to claim that has not been happening is not happening. It's been happening in different folds because people are losing their lives. Whichever way people lose their lives is inconsequential. But one thing that is painful that people are blaming this government for is that they always like to shift blames to other people. Credible sources confirmed the attack to Daily Nigeria on Monday night, saying the attack occurred at a point between Katari and Rijana. One of the passengers who confirmed the incident in a telephone call said the attackers have surrounded the train, shooting sporadically. All the passengers are currently lying on the floor of the train. The bandits are shooting sporadically. We are in serious danger, said one of the panic-stricken passengers. There are at least 970 passengers on board in the train. 970 passengers. Hell! And we are beginning to hear a lot of dignitaries, a lot of people involved. Some people, lose their lives. Some people are still in the hospitals, and some people cannot be found because they went away with some of them. It's so unfortunate. Really, 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 really unfortunate. Where do we start from? 970 people. 970, no be joke, no be my at all. No be my at all. Some people are saying what they don't even understand. Somebody saying it's a fake news. Of course, it has gone beyond that. It is real. Even the governor of the state has reacted to that. He has reacted to that. Everybody. Well, yesterday it was an airport. Today it is train, because yesterday and it's true. I can really remember when I said these bandits went as far as going to the airport and attack the personnel and the staff. Now, APs are suspended operation in that state. APs are suspended, and now the second day they did this one. Just to tell you that they are not even afraid of the government. They are not even afraid of the security men, whether they will do anything to them. Because what I used to know in those days is that when you hear armed robbers or you hear all these criminals, once they operate in a week, before they will operate again, it will take another 3 months, because they will not want to do that, because they know that the security men will be on ground to be able to get them. So they will go fast. So they always strike when people are forgotten. But nowadays it is not so. The issue is just a different thing entirely. They will operate today, tomorrow, just like that. Every other day they operate, and at the end of the day, all this intelligence gathering by the DSS, when it comes to people who want to protest, they will not see all of those. These guys operate on a daily basis, and you begin to wonder. People will be asking, do we still have a president? Do we still have a leader in this country? Of course, it's business as usual. El-Rufai will react, presidency will react. They will tell you, it is shocking, it is whatever, and it will end like that. It will still happen again. Don't be surprised another incident will happen that is more dangerous than what happened yesterday. It will still happen, and nothing, head will not roll, nothing will happen. And you begin to hear Femi Adesina and Lai Mohammed telling you that what is obtainable now can be compared with what has been, and they will be telling you, even Femi, I know you begin to wonder, these guys are just promoting their incompetence. They are promoting their failures. Like somebody said, you don't expect them to come and tell you that, oh yes, so in our own era we have not done much, we have not done whatever. Irrespective of how you want to feel about what they say, that is your own cup of tea. They will say it whether you agree to what they want to say or not, but they have said it. They will tell you that they have done better. It is now left for you whether you want to believe that, and whatever you want to believe about what they have said, it does not concern them. It doesn't concern them. And like I've always said, those who are affected, they will know better. They will have a better stories to tell. But unfortunately, you begin to hear some people coming. If somebody is even saying it's a fake news, some people will not be telling you that it's not as bad as what used to be, what used to happen. They will even tell you, the presidency will tell you that, oh, the reason why they are experiencing all these things, or Nigerians are experiencing all this, is as a result of the track records, negative track records of the opposition or the governments that came before them, blaming other people except them. Well, Nigerians, do something now before your children will all die in the hands of these your monsters. What we have is government of terrorists, ruled by terrorists, and for the masses full of terrorists. Is Nigeria a country in the first place? Country ruled and controlled by terrorists, and nothing is happening. They told us that they are going to get those who are behind, who are the sponsors of this Boko Haram or the terrorists. Till today, nothing will happen. And before you could say their promises, their tenure will finish. They are not ready to do that. And like I said before now, it occurred to me when Buhari was making that statement, saying any attack on Boko Haram is attack on the north. I don't know what Nigerians were thinking of. If somebody could say that, and up till now people are not even trying to read meanings to that somebody who's made that statement, you expect him to do what? You don't expect him to come and fight the same terrorists. But what do we have today? Repentance. Any little thing you just hear, oh, some people have repented. Some people have repented, some terrorists have repented, and before you know, they'll begin to rehabilitate, they reintegrate them into the society. And the victims of all these people, nothing is being done for them. And one Aliyu came out, one of the security men, I think the man is retired, they call him Captain Blay. He said these terrorists have retirement plan, and government has plan for them. So Buhari, who said any attack on the north is any attack on Boko Haram is attack on the north. So Nigerians expected him to fight them. That's why every day is all about repentant Boko Haram. And when Fulani Esme were carrying out their atrocities, none of them was arrested. And at the end of the day, it is business as usual. Every now and then, see, Buhari will not be angry with what just happened in the north now, but he was able to what's this man's name? He was able to help the governor of Imo State by giving him more weapons, more security personnel. But with this one, they will tell you that, oh, they receive it with huge shock and nothing will happen. Everybody will go there and sleep. So guys, let's hear your opinion and have your take on this. Thank you.